Okay, so this first PC that you guys see me here with is a XPS of some kind, with a 1070 and a 6700K, with no storage, no SSD. The machine kept freezing. I did try to troubleshoot this for like a week, but I couldn't solve it. So I ended up just selling the GPU and the CPU. I think I made about $120 Canadian, so honestly not too bad. I still have the power supply just because it's proprietary and I want to hold on to it just in case I need in the future. Today's find was mostly just consumer laptops that are like low spec junk. I cook it all the empty space in there. Of course the kid's toy still isn't turned off. This one is the 10th gen i3. Has a 4 gig stick of DDR4. I didn't want to take it out just in case the PC was on. It has Wi-Fi 6E chip, which is useful. Also consumer grade trash, you can see all the empty space. This says that it is a PCI Express. I would assume NVMe, but it looks like it's a SATA key, but we'll see. All right, well, I wait for this. I'll just show you guys this as well, the Microsoft Surface. It seems to be, well, I know it was all the same people that dropped off all these computers. I saw them. There seems to be one crack in the display. I did power it on, but it seems to power it back off. It did come with all the, I did get a box full of power supplies, or laptop chargers, that's right. I don't even know why I spent so much time to look for the one for that computer, because I probably have it. So just because I never concluded these on video, I'll just do it now for you guys. These items are the Surface Pro. It had quite a bit of touch issues. You guys can see the specs here. i7-46 and 8 gigs of RAM, 256. So it had some phantom touch issues, as well as the fan bearing was super fucking loud and it's overheating quite a bit. So I'm just putting it as is with the keyboard that I found a few weeks ago. As for the 10th gen i3 laptop, just selling it as the motherboard only essentially, because the fan for this machine was actually bad as well. Like, yeah, it was a pain in the ass in the proprietary connector, so it's not like I could, like, I guess I could cut off the wires and solder it, but I honestly don't care enough to do that. Like, I'm not going to use the machine for anything else, so yeah, that's what I did with those two. Alright, so today I found quite a bunch of stuff. Let's get most of this junk out of the way. Ryobi 40 volt battery charger. Would have been nice, if you guys remember a few videos back when I had the Ryobi battery. Would have been nice to sell that with it. Provided that it works, I'll still have to take it probably to the pawn shop to test it. Who knows, it's probably not worth any money. You could see the batteries bulging. One of my friends was with me, so he grabbed that. I honestly told him like it's fine because I've sold like S7s and stuff for like $80. It's weird, so I didn't think it was as old as it is, but it clearly is. This thing is nice and sleek. I haven't really taken too close of a look at any of this stuff, to be quite honest with you guys. This is probably their best find, but as every gaming laptop, it is had a very rough life, it appears. 144 hertz. Doesn't appear to be damaged. Looks like a 10th gen sticker. I did have a look in the bottom, as all the screws are of course missing. It's missing the RAM and the storage. Okay, so after using the guitar pick tool, I got in. You guys can read FX506L. It's a mess in here, honestly. I didn't unplug anything. Nothing is secured down. The DC jack isn't even plugged in. At least nothing. Oh, the fans are missing. I just noticed that. I just noticed that. So that could be problematic. Well, I mean, of course it will be. It does have a discrete GPU. We can see that. So we'll look up some specs. We'll have to get fans of some kind in here. At least it takes the standard. I have tons of laptop fans, so hopefully we have something for that, because that is pretty standard for a laptop fan connector. I wonder why the barrel jack is unplugged. The display is unplugged. Where does, all right, here, is it damaged? No, it doesn't appear to be damaged. Looks good to me. We'll see. We'll get in and repaste this. It might be liquid damaged, actually. Look at all this shit everywhere. Either that or the thermal paste just melted. More likely, honestly. Because I don't see any evidence of liquid anywhere else. That's it for computers. There's a couple power supplies, which we could probably quickly test even right now. Let's just give it a quick smell. Doesn't smell burnt. We don't see anything burnt in there. Because you obviously don't want it to blow up, right? So let's check it out. I'm sure I'm fucking destroying you guys' ear right now. Is it a fan running on it? Yes, it is. Sweet. So that at least goes, or that at least powers or passes a power on test. Sorry. Let's see. Oops. Next one is a modular HX520 Corsair unit. This one was 620 from Antec. Let's give it a smell test. Hold on. Yeah, it's fine. Power supplies are really quiet, but yeah, it's running. Fan is spinning.
So basically here I am just repasting the CPU and GPU. A lot of the screws were a little bit rounded, so it's definitely evident that somebody's been there before. But nothing was burnt. The contact wasn't too bad for the thermal paste. The thermal paste wasn't too crusty either. Like it wasn't too, it wasn't good anymore, but it wasn't like giant chips. It was like small little chips of stuff coming off, so not too bad. Honestly, if the segment wasn't like 5 minutes long and pretty boring, I would have included this, but this is me fucking giggling to myself while I'm trying to make like air guides for the fan, or fucking attach these random fans that I found that actually fit in the connectors. But I think the pinout was wrong, so you'll see. They didn't end up working, but
so it's been 2 days and now I have a charger from Amazon. I can't believe that I did not have one that was compatible. What are you doing, Baba? Because like I have so many chargers, I cannot believe that not even one of them worked. Never mind all the universal ones that I have and stuff like that. Like, it's shocking. But either way, I don't think, other than the Dell ones, if I could have found an adapter for the Dell one, because the Dell one didn't fit. It's interesting. Oh, it does. Flashing is usually not good. It could be because the battery's like completely drained and maybe it thinks the battery's bad for now. The battery doesn't seem to be expanding at all, so it shouldn't be too bad. Ah, good sign. Let's go probably delete. Oh, that's kind of normal. Damn it, it just starts booting. This should be a fresh Windows install. I don't even think this Windows install is actually done. Let's see what it does. Like, dude, it's making some heat. These are plugged in. Like, I wonder if they're actually just like the wrong voltage or maybe the wrong pin out. All right, so Asus, if I remember, this is Asus, yeah. It should be delete or F2. Let's try F2. Did we get it in there? Yeah. 0 RPM. These probably should be running, like, because how warm is the CPU? Is 45? 40? I guess it's going down, I suppose, but still. GTX what? 1650. Dude, I guessed it like right on the money. 10300H. And the RAM, I guess I would know, yeah, because I put this in here. 0% as well. Like, how is the fan not running? Can I tell it to run the fan? I don't think so. So there's no battery connected? That isn't good. There most certainly is a battery connected. Dude, it smells hot. I'm shutting this shit down. It looks like Windows 10 LTSC. I think it is. That's too fucking funny. F2, 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 F2. $56. It's not even running that hot. It's weird. Well, we need to buy some fans then for this and probably a battery. This is definitely worth repairing.
Okay, so here's where I actually wanted to verify what I thought before I went ahead and purchased the fan. So I filmed it really poorly, but here I am just testing for the 5-volt reference at the fan connectors with really thin back probe multimeter connectors. And I'm using the negative reference from the battery and then just testing each pin just to not get too many pins in the way and short some shit out. And here's all the fucking stickers and all the residue that I removed from the fucking computer.
I'm not surprised this thing cleaned up perfectly. Like almost near mint. There's a couple scratches here and there, but nothing too bad. It was pretty tough to remove all the sticker adhesive. I honestly just used mostly this to melt the adhesive and then just wipe it off with one motion. If you swing it around, it's gonna smear everywhere. So you have to do one motion, just take it off. And then to finally make it nice, I used the rubbing alcohol. I don't remember if that's 70 or 100%, I honestly don't remember. So it's day 3 now, and we finally got our box with our CPU and GPU cooling fans, as well as our battery, which is B31N1726. As well, we've gotten that. So let's get everything installed, and then we'll do some testing. So the fans work fine and they're actually OEM, but our battery is still getting a flashing message there. It doesn't work, despite the battery being at nominal voltage. So I got another battery. We'll try this. Like, this has to be fucking user error, right? We're flashing again. How can that be possible? Like, this is not... It can't be defective at this point, right? Not 2. So, I ordered based off of this. B31... Hold on. B31N1726. B31N1726. And B31N1726. These are 2 from different sellers as well, because I didn't want to take like a chance of, but I didn't think it was defective because the voltage is fine. So what's wrong with the computer?
So to add to the weirdness, the computer is running off the battery, but is not acknowledging the battery's presence at all. And it only runs off the battery if you unplug the charger after Windows is booted. If you unplug it before Windows is booted, it will shut off.
All right, so we've put the original battery that was showing no signs of life back in. What I've done is I was kind of able to wake it. Hold on. Let me find a spot for you, the camera. It's getting nothing. So this battery actually has a problem with it. The other one was able to charge. The Amazon batteries, they were taking charge when I was doing this. So there actually is a fault with this battery, but there actually probably is a fault with this board then too. Okay. It sparked. It does disagree with me there. It's probably just too much voltage, but still, we know this battery isn't dead because we saw I took apart the battery and I checked the voltage. Like, I don't know. I'm really at the point where I'm just going to upload this video, but I don't know what to do. But if I do find out a solution, for sure I will upload that solution separately. But I'm honestly pretty stuck here, guys, because I'm really not sure what it is. And I don't want to sell the laptop as is like this. Like, I don't, I'll lose so much value. So I'm like, I want to fix this. And I also want to fault find this just to get better in general with electronics. But fuck, this is hard. Because, like, it's just a strange scenario. Inside, with the charger for the laptop, I actually did get the battery to activate. So I'll see if I can do that again. So I have the charger plugged into a power meter, and we're just going to check this. We can see flashing. No power draw, or almost nothing. Actually, it is 0.